For years, we were told seafood is the biggest source of microplastics in our diet. But a massive 2026 review says something very different. 99% may actually come from fruits, vegetables, and grains. Microplastics are tiny plastic particles, smaller than a grain of rice. They come from broken down plastic waste, packaging, tires, and even clothing fibers. A large 2026 scientific review looked at dozens of studies on food contamination. The surprising finding: most dietary microplastics may come from crops grown in contaminated soil. Plastic in soil. Roots absorb particles. As particles move into plant tissues. That means the plastic isn't sitting on the surface, it's inside the apple. Plastic waste breaking down over time. Microplastics in compost. Wastewater sludge used as fertilizer. Airborne plastic dust settling into farmland. Researchers are still studying how much of this actually ends up in our bodies and what it means for long-term health. Scientists are still trying to understand the health effects. Some early research suggests inflammation and possible hormone disruption, but long-term human data is still limited. This is an emerging area of research. Wash Produce well removes surface contamination, supports soil health and sustainable farming. Reduce plastic use at home. Avoid heating food in plastic. You can't eliminate exposure completely, but you can reduce it. We worried about seafood for years. But what if the real story was growing in our soil all along? So, what does this mean for our bodies? When we ingest microplastics, they don't just pass through. It's the smallest particles, called nanoplastics, may be able to cross from the gut into the bloodstream. From there, they can travel to different organs. This is called bioaccumulation. While the science is still developing, studies on cells and animals suggest this could lead to chronic inflammation or disrupt our body's delicate systems. And this isn't a local problem. Microplastics travel across the globe through ocean currents and atmospheric winds, settling onto farmland everywhere, from Italian vineyards to American cornfields. No region is untouched. The global supply chain means produce from contaminated areas can end up on your plate, no matter where you live. But there is hope. Scientists and innovators are tackling this problem head-on. They're developing advanced soil sensors to detect plastic contamination in real time, allowing farmers to take action. Others are creating fully biodegradable plastics from sources like corn, starch, or algae, which break down harmlessly in the environment. These could one day replace the plastics used in farming for things like mulch films and packaging. There's also a growing movement towards regenerative agriculture, which focuses on building healthy, living soil. Healthier soil is more resilient and may be better at filtering out or breaking down contaminants. By supporting these innovations, we can help turn the tide and protect our food from the ground up.